Yeah, it's going really well. Good inventions. No, not good intentions. They're just really good Okay. Alright, see you later. Oh, hey everyone. So last week I 3D printed an iPhone dock supported by the iPhone block, but it was a little bit small. So I found this old butcher block table and I decided to restore it and hang it up. Let me show you how I did that. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to do is find an old butcher block table. They usually have these at a local dump or your landlord's basement. Next, we're going to want to sand this sucker down. You can see that it is already pretty sanded, but it could be sandier. So we're going to take some 100 grit sandpaper and do most of the initial sanding and varnish removal. Then step it up to 150 grit and do a final pass with 220 grit to smooth out the new finish. Sometimes it's kind of hard to judge what height you should put your breakfast bar. So if you're like me and can't figure it out by just looking, then sit down in some chairs and put the table right on your lap. If you plan on using your butcher block table for preparing food, you're going to want to seal it up with the right oils. Try to avoid using stains and polyurethane because they can contain harmful chemicals. Instead, lather it up with raw linseed oil. Now, because we're using this to replace a phone charging station, we're going to swap out our outlet with a USB charging port. Don't forget to switch off the power. Take your positive, negative, and ground wires and put them on the new outlet however you please. I couldn't have done it better myself. Turn over your butcher block breakfast bar and drill holes that are 16 inches apart. Make sure you line up the holes with the studs that are behind the wall. You're going to want to drill directly into them. Looks good, but not quite strong enough. I found some brackets online, but they were like 20 bucks, so what you're going to want to do next is go out and buy a 3D FDM printer and your choice of design software. If you don't want to design your own brackets, I've included a link to my file in the description below. Once that is all done, just wait 12 hours and your bracket should be ready to go. The beautiful thing about FDM printers is the supports pop right off. Easy peasy. Now, using whatever tools you have on hand, try to get the remaining material off of your print. Wow, that was fast. Now, after some quick sanding, we're going to wipe down our bracket with acetone. This will dissolve the top layer of ABS plastic and give us that nice surface finish. This part doesn't have an exact science to it. Just push your table as high as it can go and thrust those brackets into place. If your screws are still sticking out like mine, that's okay because people will only see it from the top. And there we have it, a brand new refurbished butcher block table. If you're happy with your results, you can show it off to your friends and pretend to have casual conversation and some B-roll footage. Well, that's it guys, thanks for watching and see you next time.